Rightio, here we are today. We're just going out from, where are we at, Brooksy?
Spinnaker Sound.
Spinnaker Sounds, over near Bribie Island. And we're going out, what are we doing today, mate?
We're going to chase up a couple of spotty mackerel first, and we're going to see what's hanging around the outside of the island up along the Shipper Channel.
Cool, see how it goes. Hey Brooksy, what happened to your hat, mate?
That's gone for a swim, and it wasn't one of those good ones that float, so we missed a chance to retrieve that. That's fishing. It's cool, we've got a spare hat here somewhere, I'm sure. Got a spare hat. So what we're going to do, just out of Moreton Beach, we're just going to troll just out beyond the drum lines here, the baited shark drum lines. What they tend to do is attract some bait around them, A for the shelter and B for the baited hooks they got hanging off them. And there should be a few big pelagics hanging around them. So we've got small mackerel spoons, a little spoon like that, on a downrigger. This will get him down about 12, 15 feet. Just troll them dead slow. One line out. Now Adam's going to put out a little gold deep diver.
Oh. Look out, Ray! This is what you missed out on today, buddy!
A little Helco laser.
How's this bloody thing work, mate?
Okay, just pull that lever back, lever drag back.
Go on there?
Yep.
Look at that.
Let out a bit of line.
How much are we letting out, mate?
For these on the depth they're on, we want to run out, I usually run one way back and then one a little bit closer, so probably about 50 yards, and the other one is probably back about, it's about another 20 yards further back. The one thing you remember is one of the biggest attractions of fish is your boat. They're actually attracted to the look of your boat going through the water, so you don't want to be too far away.
How far do you reckon, mate? A little
Yep,
more?
no, that should be enough. So tighten her up to where she says strike.
Where's the strike? There it is there.
Yep.
Look at that. She's a
And
flash
just
one, this one.
Yep, back her off a little bit, just a little bit, and feel it so I can pull the line out. That's it. Yep, that's it. That makes sure the fish doesn't take off with the rod in tow. Okay, we're going to throw a teaser out. Okay, teaser is just a little reflector, something you drag behind the boat, give a bit of flash. Some people have mirrored teasers. An old game fisher once said to me, don't drag anything behind your boat that doesn't have a hook attached to it. So if something happens to like the teaser, at least we might catch it as well.
This is fishing Ray style. We just had a little bit of excitement. What happened there, Brooksy?
We got a little bit of a tap on one of the lines, but we were in the process of trying to film the camera-shy Bribie dolphins that didn't want to come up and play for the camera. They didn't mind coming up when the camera wasn't on, and then every time Adam turned it on, they buggered off. So, yeah, while we were trying to do that, we had a hit on one of the lines, but didn't hook up. Might have been a little mackerel. So we've run them back out again, and still running about 12 metres of water. So the line should be down 6-8 feet off the bottom. So hopefully we'll get a hook up. Once the sun starts to come up and get over the clouds a bit, the mackerel tend to go down a bit deeper. So you trial a deep diver or a downrigger to try and get down to where they are.
Because we can't afford cameraman, apart from Corky, who does come out with us every now and then. You haven't met Corky yet, have you?
No.
We'll have to introduce you to Corky. We might pick him up off the beach later on, because Corky is a legend fisherman. So yeah, we'll get him floating around. But we're still trawling. We've got our lines out the back out here and floating around, and we have caught nothing. Nothing.
One hit, one strike, that's all.
A strike doesn't count. Did you know that?
In game fish service. Strike to strike.
Oh, you got round two there, Brooksy too. You got a new hat.
had to find the spare hat. We'll drag in the trolling lures. It's not looking good for anything on the surface. There's no bird working at all, so there's not a lot of bait around. It's alright. We'll see what's under the surface and what's down on the bottom.
So what'd you do, Brooksy? What happened, mate?
Somebody invited the rain, and yeah, it wasn't the best of plans, but it's decided to turn up, and that's alright. There still might be a couple of fish out there, or they might be hiding from the rain so they don't get wet. The sun's just coming through, so we're aiming for that sunny spot.
We've caught a total of nothing. We're wet.
We've lost one soft plastic though.
We had one bite and we lost a soft plastic, so we're doing all right.
Got a bite here.
A little bit of a bite.
Bite on the bait. The soft plastics haven't produced, so Adam's resorted back to using bait.
Fish on,
and
fish.
He's hooked on. I don't know whether it's a monster, but it's a fish.
Oh, little
it's
shark.
a shark.
Hopefully we don't lose him, mate.
No, little reef shark. He's well hooked.
Watch your toes. Hey! Little Bribie.
There we go.
We've got a chance to reef fish, hook onto the hook with steel trace, steel line like that, hold on the hook, flip your fish over, doesn't matter where the hook is.
And it's looking good.
Nibble, nibble, nibble. You get a little bit of a Rexy hunt going, a little bit of a nibbly, nibbly, nibbly.
Just
nibbly,
touching.
Nibbly, nibbly. Oh.
Here we are. He's got him. He's hooked him up. Now it's all a mixed bag out here.
Huge.
But,
He's huge.
He's got some. We got some colour there. He's not in real deep water.
Little Sting.
And it's Sting of the Ray. There we go.
Look at him. Little Steve Irwin's mate.
That is possibly the smallest stingray I've ever seen captured on a line. It's not a day for big fish. We had the smallest shark.
Where's my knife?
And now as it looks,
here's your stingray. If anyone doesn't know, where's our little... Oh, there it is there. See the spines there at the back? That's the dangerous part. This little
that's
two-spine
the sharp
fella.
end.
The two little spines at the back. So that's the bit that can make you come to grief, as we know in.
There you go, flip him over, roll him over the line. Stretch him out and then roll him over the line. That's it. Now roll him over.
There he is. Now, just for something completely different, we're about to get wet again. Isn't about right, mate? Or?
There's a bit of a squall coming there. It's always my standard fishing weather that I'm getting today. I like to keep the averages up for rain days on the water.
So this is what we're going into. We're about to get wet. A little bit of a bite. Tappy tappy. Oh, he's on.
Right. Come up slow. Here. Look at that little sweet lip. Little emperor. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Nice little coloured sweetlet.
And if you hold him close to the camera, he might look bigger.
He looks huge. Look
You're
at
going to
that.
drop him down a bit so we can see your face there, mate. Look at you go. How big was your fish? It was that big. Just coming back in. We're nearly back at Spinnaker. So had an alright day, haven't we, mate?
been good. Yeah, the weather held up a bit better inside here, but the fish weren't on the game at all.
So yeah, what do we do for the day? What do we get? We got a shark, stingray,
one small pike on the bait jigs, and one small sweetling.
It was pretty uneventful sort of a day, but
Good day for vermin.
it was.
Good day for vermin.
It was really good. So pretty much we're going to do it all again pretty soon, but we'll be out. So please make welcome Brooksy. He's one of our new characters on our show. So
Hopefully we'll get on to some big surface fish next time to show you.
we were even talking about maybe doing a little trip out for some. What are we going to go for? Big marlin or something?
Go outside. We're going to
sailfish
try and chase a sailfish
Yep.
or a small black. Yeah, if we can get outside on the reefs and out past Cape Moreton, and we'll head out there in the blue water and see if we can turn up something a bit quicker.
And we'll probably have a day out of just drunken stupidity. That'll probably
That
come
can
in
always
too.
help.
So, being real fishing, drunken stupidity is 100% allowed. We are allowed to do that. Did you know that? So that's 100% clear for you.
That's fine. I can live with that.
I'm sure. So we're just waiting for the day we can get Brooksy and Ray together, because that will be a pretty scary sort of a day.